Earth angels, I had to come on here and tell you something you don't already know, but we're just going to talk about it. And the predators are on the loose, and they are attacking people, um, the element of surprise, the, setting them up, smear campaigns. These people have already given their souls over to Satan. And there's no more giving chances. I think that's what I should have made the title. No more chances. Okay. And they'll start just normal, nice, seem to be, part of the family, just fit right in. No, they don't. They're none of that. They are insidious, up to no good, and they're taking out as many people as they can. Even a blind person can see this. There's just no more chances here. Okay? And I need to pull it up for y'all one day about a message from, there was a man talking about narcissism and not, giving them no more deals. But look at this. I want to go to what happened in New Orleans. And somebody was recording it off their phone. They were recording it off their phone. And this is about no more chances. I was going to play that video for you where the guy was talking about no more deals with the devil. Anywho, it's several messages out there like that. And 2025, this is your year. No more chances. Leave the predators alone. They are preying upon your children, your animals, your friends. Okay? And you're smart. The predators out there, they think that you're stupid, but you're not. You have to be strategic, and they're going to keep testing you, but don't open the door to them. Don't give them any more chances. You are, well, this is about 2025 and what you are going to do. Whatever you're doing, make a list of 10 things that you're going to do 2025. But as you can see, if you watch the news, the predators are still continuing their mass casualties, killing people, and doing all kinds of heinous crimes. Now, there's so much surveillance here. Everything is in real time. You can't do anything. There are cameras everywhere. So you mean to tell me that they let the unholy land people come over here just specifically for New Year's Day and just mow down a whole bunch of innocent people take their lives, and then they're just talking like this is a cup of coffee here. They had the nerve to say that he's been divorced several times. Who gives a blank about this murderer coming across waters all the way over here to kill innocent people? Who cares about him being divorced? Right, right. And then they said something has to be done. Well, you're not doing enough because they're still killing people. And then they said the same thing happened in Germany. And see, this is what they're doing. Okay, you're robbing Peter to pay Paul. The inflation is so high. Here's all the distractions. And then they said they came out with some new virus that's worse than the last one. I mean, they constantly have us in that parasympathetic. You're constantly stressed out, in fight or flight. You're constantly sick. Now, this despicable person ran down these people, injured numerous people, killing folk, and how did they not know about this? You can't tell me that they didn't know. There's no way somebody's going to gas up a truck from Houston, Texas, and go all the way to New Orleans, Louisiana without help. They said that he acted alone. You have to listen in between the lines of their lies. There's no way he acted alone coming clear across from the unholy land. He didn't know anybody over here. His family and constituents is over there. So now about the Russia, I don't know anything about Russia. I don't know anybody in Russia. The Russia-Ukraine war is something that the American corporation created, killing millions of men because they're stupid enough to go for this nonsense, and they're making billions of dollars. Follow the money. Yeah, I don't know anything about Russia. I mean, this is just far beyond disturbing because each year it's the same thing, same playbook. If you can't see that this is the end, you need to read Revelations and see where we're at. Oops, you got blocked. Yeah. I mean, I can play it for y'all. I'm sure you've already saw the news of what happened in New Orleans. Yeah, they got blocked. They said something. I mean, if you don't like somebody's, when you're scrolling through here and you don't like their channel, what they're saying, whatever, I mean, just go and, listen to somebody else. I mean, this isn't rocket scientists. I mean, I'm talking about something that was on the news. How would we know about it if they didn't put it on the news? You see what I'm saying? So why are you getting mad at the messenger, somebody talking about this horrendous, horrible thing that has happened? How would you like to go out and you're just having a good old time and somebody just come mow you down? How would you like that? You think you could be able to get back up? Well, they said he killed 14 people. They wasn't able to get back up. That's despicable. How did they not know that he was going to do that? I mean, I just don't believe it in anything they say. If they can surveillance you, me, and anybody else, your phones, TV, your iPads, your cars, everything is GPS. Everything is surveillanced. I mean, come on. They have the satellites in the sky. That's, the surveillance. When you step outside, I tell you what, let me tell you something, which I already know that you know. Go to Google Map, okay? Put your address in. You can see your own self, or a neighbor or whatever. You can see them, watch them coming out of their home. You can watch people coming and going, get in their cars, driving off. So this is just outrageous. And that's the what? Yeah, this is. I feel bad too. This is horrible. And this is what predators do. Beware of the predators. And then they had to make up an excuse for him, which is even more unfathomable. He's been divorced. Are you kidding me? Okay, so was any of the 14 people, what about them? Okay, let's do this. Let's go to the statistics of Americans divorce. Here, let's do that then. Since they want a pity party for this murderer. Okay, because I was gonna go to him and showing him ramming into the crowd, but they want to talk about his divorce. Let's go. Okay, statistics, because we don't know the unholy land divorce statistics, right? American divorce says just for last year or whatever you want to say here. Let me see if I can play it for y'all, since we want to have a pity party for this guy who just ran over innocent people and took their lives. 95%. The American divorce rate. It's no longer what they say it was back in the day, 30%, 35% or something. So Okay, so now let's get all the divorced people in their cars and let's get them on the road, okay? And just let them mow down innocent people. Okay, so this is the excuse that they want to use for this psychopath. Yeah. So if that's the excuse that you want to use, we have the percentile divorce rate in America here, whatever you want to call us, this land, astronomical. It's no longer what, 35%, 45%. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, how in the world? Yeah, this is awful. Are they feeling any sympathy for the plight of California and the homeless people that are just roaming all over the place there? But you can help foreigner or whoever this entity, demonic psychopath thing is, gas up a truck and drive hundreds of miles to commit this planned, obviously this is planned. I mean, come on. There's no way I'm going to fly from America to the unholy land and somebody's going to gas me up a truck and I'm just going to mow down everybody in the holy land over there. Yeah, see, that's not going to happen. Yeah. Evil, right. Good versus evil. You are exactly right. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and go to it because this is unbelievable. What they telling me? Hold on, they love. I took the sound off, but they got it still going. They do whatever they want to do on this here. We don't own no parts of this. So they just gonna keep sending these notifications, and I took the sound off. I ain't gonna worry about it. Look at this. All right, look. They showing. I mean, my head is just. Okay, let's see. They're gonna show the cameras, surveillance. Right. This psychopath just destroyed many lives, mowed down all these people and killed them. And they have the nerve to talk about he's been divorced several times. What the hell does that have to do with what he just did? The just unthinkable, unfathomable.
First of all, we do know that the city of New Orleans was impacted by a terrorist attack.
Listen to this BS.
Investigation. We've had this event started at about 3:15.
That you knew about, that he was going to do that, and you let him.
Driving a pickup truck down Bourbon Street at a very fast pace, and it was very intentional. behavior. This man was trying to run over as many people as he possibly could.
Okay, you're going to get blocked if you don't think that this is a predator slash psychopath slash demon. What else you want to say? Yes. Yeah, you want to call him an animal? You're right. Yeah. Are you flying across thousands of miles of ocean water to go to an unknown country, gas up a truck with, they said he had explosives and you name it. Okay. You didn't hear that? All right. And you got the time to do this?
You already know.
What else do you want to call this animal? I'm waiting. We'll wait.
Even your life.
Okay. You don't want to say nothing. Give him a few verbs, adjectives. I'm waiting. Murderer. What else? Took the lives of innocent people that he doesn't even know from a hole in the wall. Can we just get back to it now? Thing don't want us to get back to it. Look, just go to, let's see.
Back now with the latest on that horrific breaking news out of New Orleans, where a car plowed into a group of revelers on Bourbon Street. We have just learned that 10 people are now confirmed dead, 30 others injured. Police say this was an intentional act. The suspect, we're told, is on the loose. This is video from Bourbon Street captured by our ABC station WGNO in New Orleans. Authorities say the driver took off after hitting the victims and is not yet in custody. All this happening around 3:15
Okay,
this
you're
morning.
gonna get blocked.
Eyewitnesses on
Because you think the taking the lives of people is a joke.
They're saying they've seen that truck plow into the barricades and the crowds of people. The New Orleans Police Department says it was 100% staffed for New Year's Eve at the Sugar Bowl today, and that an additional 300 officers were already on duty from outside agencies. They're, of course, working to confirm more information for you, but again, a very grim scene on Bourbon Street near Canal Street in New Orleans, and we are still working to get more information for you.
Blocked, you stupid asshole. You see, this is the American trash, that needs to get taken out, because they're making light of the deaths of people, and he's making in front of this horrific crime that happened to innocent people. He says he doesn't care. Then why are you on my channel? Go to the Don't Care channel, okay? This is 2025, and people are, they are making a better life for themselves. And then this happens. we're talking about 2025 and how people are creating better lives for themselves. And, you have to beware of what all of a sudden now is transpiring, a repeat of the violence and murdering and shootings of last year. Who wants to repeat that? You have to beware of what's going on. These predators, these psychopaths are on the rampage. That's what's going on. And this idiot on here is making a joke of it and a mockery of the death of these people in New Orleans. And this isn't just happening in America. It's happening all over. This has to stop. Bashir, well, what can we do for peace? What can we do for peace? Right. Yeah, exactly. I agree. This is only this madness. See how the chaos and all the horrendous murdering that's going on, and it's making, they're continuing to make Americans, we're in chaos, confusion, under attack, stress, and it just goes on and on. Brazil, I don't know anything about. This isn't the land of milk and honey. Maybe Brazil is. I don't know. They want to say America is the great. No, it's not. Huh? No, it's not great here. It's not. It's not great here. And then look, they blocked the New Orleans. I was getting ready to play another one for y'all, and they blocked. See how they work? They give you a piece of the news. How else would we know? And then see, look here, they blocked me off of this one. That's just crazy. They know what's going on. They said they say he acted alone. I need to know how in the world somebody can come cross countries, waters, and acting alone. And they can get military weapons, explosives. They can get a truck. They can get it gassed up, full tank, and head on out. So how is that acting alone? Anybody got any answers? They acted alone. No, they didn't act. They didn't act alone. They got plenty of help. But see, the homeless can't get help in California, right? You see all them homeless people. Here, let me pull that up since they blocked me off of the New Orleans. Let's pull up the homeless, because I think we already did a video on that. What do you call these people? The unholy land where they just killing each other up over there. Okay, but they can come over here and get everything they need, but the homeless in California can't get a glass of water. Let that make sense. Who is you? You see the plight of the homeless people, right? They can't get a truck, let alone put gas in it. You currently what? I'm gonna put another live on here. Hook somebody up with this in a minute, cause hold on. Yeah, in Georgia, didn't y'all just have a psychopath shootout there? Something crazy happened there in Georgia that was on the news. Um, California is supposed to be the greatest place, but the homeless population has far exceeded. And I'm like, okay, I thought California was supposed to be this Walt Disney great spectacular place. It used to be. I'm gonna have to go take my green tea and stuff because did they did what now? Yeah, that's horrible. Yeah, they said it was an 18-year-old student, Cheyenne. They said it was a football player and a 37-year-old father out of the people that were taken off this earth by this psychopath. Okay, now let me see if I can pull this up for y'all. The homeless situation in California. They can't get a truck. Now just let this make sense. This person came. Look at this.
Stretch everywhere. From Hollywood to Venice Beach, scenes from what could be a disaster movie. Now a seemingly permanent fixture on the streets of Los Angeles.
If you're not shocked by what you see, then I don't know what you would be shocked by.
When COVID first hit, the city stopped large-scale cleanups and closed encampments to keep the virus from spreading. That's when residents say
all these
things changed.
Homeless people are all over the place.
Urinating out in the open, vomiting.
Officials here last counted more than 66,000 experiencing homelessness in January 2020. But that was before the pandemic struck.
66,000 plus. Here, this is 2025. And
then, our partners
it's tripled.
UCLA's investigative team have captured these images showing a situation spiraling out of control. Trash spilling into traffic. Tents taking
and this is your what, tax dollars at work here or something? I mean, what do you call it?
No one is comfortable with. This is my home. Chanel
That's it. That's their home. That's just how they live in California.
City has a lot of cleaning up to do. They're doing it so wrong. They're making it harder for us to want to even do any better for ourselves.
A few blocks away, restaurant owner Janet Zuccarini also feels
and the business people can't have their business because all the homeless people just all over the place. I mean, you've got to be kidding me.
Both the housed and unhoused say politicians have turned their backs on them. We met Mayor Eric Garcetti at a transitional tiny home shelter the city just opened 3 months ago. These 39 homes,
You're what?
4 square feet each, costing taxpayers
Oh, thank you.
$5.4 million.
Thank you so much.
Also, it's free. We owned it, but you have to build
Well, like and subscribe.
Think about it. 39 units. Correct, but that's
Thank you.
Year after year after year, everybody can point to the cost of building.
And you're my favorite.
Tapping into state and federal money, Garcetti
And this is where we are, people.
to combat the
Look at
crisis.
this.
The largest
Wait a
ever in
minute,
the
wait a
city's
minute. Did you
budget.
hear that?
The mayor
Let's play
wants
this
to
back.
utilize
They said they want $1 billion to fix this problem that they created. All these homeless people all over the place.
tapping into
So
state
if
and
you
federal
really
funds. Garcetti has
wanted
nearly $1
to
billion
fix that
to
problem,
combat the crisis.
you
The
did. So
largest
you
ever
sent
in the city's
Ukraine
budget.
48 million.
Funds from Proposition Triple H,
Let that make sense.
overwhelmingly approved
I'm
by
done.
voters in 2016.
I'm done, y'all. They are full of it. If you can send Ukraine 48 million plus dollars, weapons and everything else, and then they just have the nerve to say here that they need 1 billion to fix the homeless problem in California. Okay. Moving right along. What do you mean, what is this? We're talking about the problems and the plight 3 days into 2025 in America that has escalated far beyond, and nothing is being done about it. The murdering, the crime. There's a in the beginning of the video here, we were talking about the guy who mowed down the people in New Orleans. I know. It's it's unbelievable, because it's not just happening here in America. They are doing this all over the world, mowing people down in their trucks and cars, deliberately killing people. And this is, their mass chaos, confusion, murdering and killing that they are continuing into the new year. And you know how people say, oh, this is what I'm going to do for the new year. I'm going to, whatever, create self-improvement, lose weight. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And they're starting it out. The predators, the demonic entities. Yes, I said it because somebody earlier was saying, I guess they were making mockery, trying to be funny about this situation here. And there's nothing funny about the murdering of innocent people. And then they said they don't care. That's it. I'm done. I can't. I'm just not. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with a psycho. None of this. No more chances for you. You gets none. Okay, you get. It's done. People have a right to start their new year, and that's what they were doing. Isn't that what you were doing? You were starting your new year on a high note. That's what we all were doing. So what do you mean you don't care? You know why? Because you're gutless. You're heartless. You don't like yourself. You don't care about your own self. Now somebody else got themselves blocked. I'm not even baffled by your ignorance, because this is good versus evil. That's what this is. This is Revelations, the end times. If you have blinders on and want to pretend that what's happening is not happening, that's on you. God gave you What did he give you? Free will. Okay. Manifest. Hey, if you want to manifest gassing up a truck and mowing down folk, that's what you want to do. Well, then you suffer the consequences of your actions. Where'd he go? He was saying a lot of stuff down there. What now? And see how the demonic ones, they get you worked up. Okay, because see what they start. Chaos, confusion, kill, steal, destroy. It's the same playbook. Nothing has changed. Now you started your year, you said, I'm in pursuit of all of these things, and then that's what happened to those innocent, lovely people. Their dreams are gone. So are you saying something down there? What are you saying? They had a dream too. So why are you saying crazy stuff? So you didn't have a plan for 2025, right? You didn't have a dream. I'm waiting. I'll wait. Yeah. So they don't want to say nothing because I mean the truth, the facts is there. They are killing innocent people. Well, Earth Angels, that was really all that I had to say. We need Elohim, God's help. We need him to save us today. Satan's soldiers are ramping it up. That's right, starting today. Did you hear that? Got my TV going in the background. They just confirming everything. Don't even know it. All right, Earth Angels. I know you're going to create the life that you dream of. Go for it.